at that. GrandMaster V. Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be an extra long video with a bunch of games with my clanmate Rumble. All throughout this video, I'm on Fuzzy and he plays Shelly, and I help carry him to GrandMaster V. Rumble is a great Shelly and couldn't be more deserving of it. So we're gonna start in the igloo here. Rumble giving some cute Shelly emotes. Unfortunate start with all these black weapons, and that's just how it is sometimes. Although he does find a bronze shotgun. We're gonna get this guard here. Pick up a silver bomb, and I think for Shelly and Fuzzy, building around the bomb and the bow are the most important. And also real quick, I just want to thank you guys for building up the Discord community. We're close to 500 members, which is so awesome. There's also this giveaway going on right now, and a couple more gem giveaways planned throughout the rest of June, so if you don't want to miss out on those, make sure to join the kingdom. Link is in the description below. Picking up those items without stopping the slide. Very important Fuzzy tactic, as his slide does have an internal cooldown now. I think Fuzzy is quite a skill shot character now, given that his bomb range is kind of limited. You really just have to hit his spears and bows consistently. So if you're feeling yourself, your aim is really on point, Fuzzy is the character to play. Because that slow is deadly, especially in duos when you have a teammate who can follow up on it. We got a couple teams down here. And it can get pretty dangerous when you start taking down teammates from multiple teams, really opening yourself up to attacks from all different directions. So we had the aggro of the Pepper's teammate there and the Nyx's teammate, but we were able to close it out. Rumble's in the fire a bit, and I think for Shelly, being in the fire isn't as bad or as dire of a situation as for some of the other characters. Couple fins here, very scary spear chomps. Rumble has the legendary now. Not sure when that happened, but I'm not complaining. Legendary shotgun on Shelly is pretty insane, especially with the nitro shotgun modifier. Look who it is. Two of my clanmates. I don't think this is a fair fight though. Fuzzy versus Lizzie and Steve. Especially with me on GM2. I don't think this is a fair fight at all. I just counter them both so hard. Pretty good first game, heading into the second game here now. And he's getting close to GM5. Should only be one or two more games. We're starting the igloo again. Not too concerned about guard kills since I'm not using muscles on Fuzzy, although it definitely is very fun to use muscles on Fuzzy. And I have before, and just sliding around as a giant penguin is pretty funny. For that build, I would typically swap out Nitro Bow for the muscles because Molotov and Cluster Bomb are just so important on Fuzzy. You can use Nitro Spear and Knockback Spear as well on Fuzzy, but it's not my style. I like hitting all my shots, just really battling with people. I don't like to play where I just knock them back and run away. And, you know, it's a viable playstyle if you're lower level, but I just don't like playing against that, and I don't like playing like that. So definitely good to hop into all of this here. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of opportunities for kills. This Nyx has some gold weapons that we want for sure. There's Choosing again with Toby K. Shout out to them. So much going on right now. Just having to kill everybody. Rest in peace, Choosing. Rumble should be okay down there. I want to make sure this Ollie can't get in. He got the legendary too. Big. Nice shot, nice shot. I'm really proud of that flick. That was pretty sexy. Oh, here we go. Knockback cruise here. That was quite the prediction. The spear on the left side there versus that Lizzie. It's just so satisfying hitting your shots consistently on Fuzzy. All right, and this should be the game to get him GrandMaster V. I'm gonna start the legendary guard this game. Unfortunately, he did move all the way over to the right, but that's okay. Doesn't look like anyone's starting near him. So we should be able to go over there after these 2 guard kills. I do want to get this bow though first. I think it's very important if you have the intentions of getting the legendary, make sure you don't get too distracted. We almost got caught up in fighting that Pepper and Buck, but heading over here now. And looks like a Duke picked up the legendary, so should be nearby somewhere. There it is. And hopefully be able to pick up these kills. I guess the Skippy ran away, but I'll take the extra health kit. And I think the music from the legendary Shelly skin that Rumble's using is so awesome. Even though it's just a 10 to 15 second beat, I still think it's just really, really cool. Ooh, that was a nice flick. And you shouldn't have any more health kits now. Forced to use our health kit there. The Pepper goes down and we finish off the layer. That was really weird. He started to charge towards us and then went the other direction. Oh, a little max range shot there versus that Pepper. You saw on the edge of the screen, he got hit by that bow shot. Those are always satisfying too. Buck is just so useless. I feel really bad for that guy. He's playing the most useless character now. I mean, Buck struggles to do anything these days at 1400 plus trophy range. Very unfortunate. I hope they give him his knockback immunity back again. There's that Skippy from earlier. No, it's just a snorkeling Lizzie. Also needs a nerf, desperately. Snorkel, I mean, not Lizzie. Lizzie's pretty balanced. And super cute. Look at that. GrandMaster V for Rumble. So he definitely can't stop there. We gotta play some games with him as GrandMaster V now, of course. Look at that badge. The pre-match pin. So shiny. Got those 3 pink gems. I do plan on showing you guys some more GrandMaster V gameplays from my perspective at some point, but it's definitely a grind getting to GrandMaster V, and this season I just haven't had as much time as it takes to really commit to that. But don't worry, we will definitely have some more GrandMaster V videos in the future. Got some high level players here. Getting a little confused over that health kit there. I think Rumble saw something back there. But I did want to go after the Pepper and the Buck now, since we had the gold bomb in the health kit. And the Buck was down, luckily. I think the Louis probably got him. And there's Choozin again. Choozin making a lot of cameos in this video. The double defib. I feel like double defib is super strong. Just 2 extra lives. It's pretty crazy. Unfortunately, in this situation with my Molotov bomb and being in such a congested area, the Nyx and the Buck were not really able to recover, even having double defib. But double defib is definitely annoying to play against and can definitely be a game changer. So these 2 little troublemakers in here. I have to say, one of the most annoying things in this game to me is finding a Lizzie or an Ollie who just run away from you and have some sort of knockback, and every time you try and chase them, you just keep getting knocked back. One of the most frustrating things, I think. Ooh, that was nice. We pushed him right into the bomb. Now just the Snakes and the Pepper left. Rumble's taking care of himself over there. doing well. Another game in the books. Heading into this one now. I'm going to start in the Igloo for this one. Gold shotgun for Rumble, but for me, we're just going to have to settle for bronze weapons for now. I think the legendary guard was top left, so we'll head up there in a second. Do want to get these guards first. I think the two best tips I can give right now in the game's current state are find a solid start. So get some gold weapons, get some health kits, get the legendary if you can, and that's a pretty solid start. If you have a solid start, you usually are able to make it to the end of the match. You know, final 5, or in duos, final 3 teams, something like that. And this is great overall for your progression. Just looking around here with the bow, making sure Rumble's okay. He is, so I can go after this Nyx and Steve now. I think for Fuzzy, one of the best teammates is Shelly because of how slow Shelly is, but how powerful she can be at close range. You know, that slow can really help your Shelly teammate close the gap between you and the enemy. Rumble getting that legendary shotgun again. Now it is towards the end of the game, so it might not have too much of an impact, but always nice having that legendary shotgun as Shelly. Blocking that Duke stun there, that's pretty reactive. Not too difficult to do, but it's always satisfying when you do. Because we're definitely getting stunned there if we don't place that barricade. I don't think I had an arrow or a bow to shoot and push him back. So to his credit, it was a nice attempt at stunning. Someone is hiding, because I only see this Molly and Jade left, but there's 5 people in the game still. So someone is hiding somewhere, probably in a barrel. Oh, it's a snorkeler. Who would have guessed? The level 14 GM1 Larry snorkel. Now heading into the final game here, and I do want to do some shout outs for you guys. So we're going to go and shout out off of the gameplay number 19 with You Must Play. Shout out to Zooba Gaming Channel. Shout out to Mr. Joseph. Shout out to Rico McWilliams. Shout out to Ted Byrne. Shout out to Jensen King. Says one of your best videos. It was funny in the second match when you pushed the Lizzie duo into the fire. Yeah, Bruce with knockback is hilarious, but definitely don't think you should build knockback on a character like Bruce or Buck, for example. That is very counterintuitive to their playstyles. Shout out to Red Silver. Shout out to Unknown. Shout out to Max Dax. Shout out to Giovanni. Shout out to Mark Kirinko. Hope I said that right. Shout out to Christine Yaley. Shout out to Fritzag MC. Shout out to Aline Saul. Shout out to Felty Pikachu. Shout out to Andrew. Says, I wish I could play with you, Fear. I joined the second clan and it is great. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, glad you're with us. Shout out to Aryan Boss here, who is definitely gonna get killed there, but I recognize him from a lot of these games lately. Always see him on his fin. Shout out to Jonathan Cifuentes. Shout out to Zeke. Shout out to Jasper Burrows. Can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. Shout out to Ivan Flores. Shout out to Spence. Would love to see some more GM5 solo by any character. Or would love to see some more of your favorite character, Ollie. Yeah, okay, good one, man. Ollie is probably one of my least favorite characters, and Buck is one of my least favorite characters now too. I actually think Buck is way worse in duos than he is in solos. At least in solos you can find some opportunities to go in and whatnot, but in duos he's quite useless these days. At least in the 1400 plus trophy range. But yeah, as far as Ollie gameplay goes, I think we can get some sort of Ollie gameplay in the future. Probably something silly like muscles on Ollie, so you just see a giant panda running around. Shout out to Greg Bloom. Shout out to Vader Games, recently joined as a content creator. Welcome. Shout out to Elysium. Shout out to Tate Strickland. Shout out to Liam Hundley. Shout out to Larlar. Shout out to Commander Ninja. Shout out to Z Gaming. Shout out to Joel Fuller. Shout out to Nassim Mekni. Shout out to Tib Martin. Shout out to Caroline. Pixel Wave, JCX Code. Shout out to Levi Davies. And shout out to Dacky Plays. He says, "Fear, you know Zooba sucks." I disagree. I think Zooba is so fun, and I will keep playing as long as it's fun. Definitely need to see a snorkel nerf though. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this extra long special edition video. Shout out to Rumble for all those great games. Super fun. And if you would like to be a part of giveaways and hang out with my community, Fear's Kingdom, go ahead and join the Discord. Link in the description below. Super fun hangout and activities. There's giveaways, all sorts of stuff. Until next time, guys. Happy hunting.